These are extraordinary times. Healthcare professionals are faced with enormous challenges. At Medtronic, we see you. We're here to help. You can lean on us.
People are stressed. They're overworked. They're doing more with less. They're placed in situations where they're taking care of patients who are sicker than they ever have been.
It doesn't matter if it's the nurses, the physicians, the respiratory therapists, or even the ancillary staff. They're all experiencing burnout from high patient levels, high patient acuity, and really just not ever getting that breath of fresh air.
You can only work so hard for so long when you're afraid you don't see your family. There's so many different changes in practice.
It really mentally wears you down. It's tough to sometimes find your why again as a healthcare provider.
I think that the pandemic has done a lot to amplify problems that already existed, but really sort of elevated and escalated in terms of their prevalence and in some cases their severity.
We were called the healthcare heroes. Everyone was putting the hearts out on their front lawns, and really the public was showing their just great appreciation for healthcare workers.
At one point you felt so appreciated, and now you're just feeling like another number. I think it's gone from being like a really high to a really low for a lot of those clinicians in the hospital.
What hasn't caught up is the resources that we provide for those nurses or the staffing levels to be able to care for those patients appropriately.
With resources stretched, patient safety and clinician well-being concerns have come to the forefront. That's where Medtronic Patient Monitoring is committed to supporting you to face and overcome healthcare challenges.
They need companies to support them through this really tough time. They need understanding, they need grants to support the work that they're doing around mental health. They need technology that'll make their work easier.
At Medtronic, we hope to view our customers as our colleagues, where we don't just go in, drop something on staff members or clinicians. I think we really have to give back as well. And I think we do that through things like clinical education, continuing support, things like value-based healthcare, where we really put our money where our mouth is as a company.
We can get equipment from almost anyone, but from Medtronic, we got a commitment. It went way beyond just supplying the equipment.
Medtronic can help by being our partners. And what I mean by being our partners is having somebody that has a clinical background walk with us side by side through how to use a new device, to maybe offer ways to work smarter but not harder.
Through partnerships with professional societies and hospital systems, we strive to provide healthcare professionals with the support they need, from our dedication to delivering relevant advanced technologies to providing value that goes way beyond products.
We're able to leverage other Medtronic education and resources to be able to help nurses during the pandemic, and really it's one of the absolute greatest prides that I have within AMSN that we've been able to develop a partnership together that is so incredibly focused on what the nurses need and helping them to achieve it.
Leaders are chief nursing officers and chief nursing executives of hospitals and systems, and they are so grateful for partners in industry that really appreciate what nurses do and nurse leaders do, and they've been very appreciative of Medtronic because I think through this pandemic we have been truly a partner supporting their needs across the board.
I feel very strongly about the Medtronic mission and all of our tenets, that I really believe that Medtronic stands behind, that we really bring the customer and our clinicians value far beyond the product, because we really see that as a partnership and truly want to make a difference in patients' lives, but also our clinicians' lives at the end of the day.
I want med-surg nurses to know that they can lean on us. They can lean on Medtronic to help them with everything that they're experiencing.
When healthcare professionals hear that message of we see you, we hear you, and we support you, it means a lot. It means that we're on the same team.